My brave little spark, how long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently all this time. Past every fate, now sing with me once more. Share of your life, far greater than memory. Its loss and love words cannot hold. Boundless the tale overflows and carries mortal to see. Remember the rain, near and far beloved, each drop a blessing from heavens above. And how as time flowed on those waters became one.
Right, let's get straight on.
Rivers and lakes reaching for the
Hello everybody, how are we? It is now daylight saving time. We have sunlight. Sunlight for longer. We are currently 20 past 7 in the evening, and I still have no light. So, like I said in the Discord message, I've only got a couple of hours tonight. Because I have work early again. I can play till about 9ish my time, so that gives us an hour and 50 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. Should be enough to get a good couple of runs in. Maybe 2, 3. Just depends on how much dialogue I've got in between missions. So let's keep it going and work towards finishing the game now. I don't know what that actually entails. I'm kind of bummed that I can't play a little bit longer tonight, but usually with the overtime going on now, I tend to have I tend to not do overtime on Tuesday, so I can stream for longer. But I'm shattered. So it's probably a good thing I'm only streaming for this long. Right, what are we doing then? So the daggers are 4 above and below.
Lim and Oros, reveal your secrets.
Good thing we're going down then. I mean, I imagine eventually I'm going to have to unlock all of this stuff anyway. So our focus is ashes and silver.
Which to start with?
Let's begin with critical hits. Oh, I see. The cards it activates upgrade straight to level 2.
Tuna, ready?
That's what it does.
Time
Nice.
is against us.
Oh, Selene.
Not even monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your... Behold my light.
Oh, no. No link.
Wolf howl.
Boring. Backstab critical is doing over 200 damage. That's 200 damage. That is a tasty hit. I mean, the backstab upgrade just feels quite dirty,
Should be the last of them.
considering I can just throw it behind them.
An outcropping.
Actually didn't see that. Right, let's start with getting... I don't like Hestia, but I should probably get some boons.
More spindles.
I can max out... I can increase my health as much as I want, but at this point, it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm not even using the charge attacks on this properly, I don't feel.
Just beat that bloody
be something else hot stuff. Of course, our good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up.
I think I'll use Smouldering.
Flame of the hearth. Chaos seeks me.
If I use the Smouldering, then I can get close, drop it, and then just do a little bit more damage.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility.
It's really quite a lot.
Oh, what's this?
Darkness.
That answers that question.
I understand the being you call Typhon presents a significant problem for the Olympians, and now also for you. I had not necessarily expected he and Kronos would join forces. Perhaps this is why I could not detect.
Let's do the location for hidden previews. I have no idea what I'm going to get, but we're going to get it. The only thing I'm not a big fan of with the dagger is the charged right mouse button attack. It doesn't feel that great.
All laid to rest.
It just doesn't feel like it adds much to the fight.
You can't stop me anymore.
Holy shit. Backstab with critical just decimated it. Decimated.
See the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
Yes. I was complaining about the knockback, but I feel like that might be what I'm missing to make it manageable.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro.
Some nightshade
You
seeds.
up? Got some cocoons for you. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. Was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing.
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all...
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too?
Yeah, I'll take the heal.
I knew you'd pick this one.
I mean, it's sort of redundant at this point because I'll finish healing on the next clear. There you go, I'm fully healed. So now it's pointless, but maybe I should have actually taken that into account instead of just doing it. Not using the cast enough. I think if I've still got this armor after this run, I'll just use the shroud for the rest of the run. Moving quickly before the dog comes in. I'm not being cruel. My dog in the last 2 hours has asked me to go out 5 times. She goes out there just to sit. Then comes in
You cannot hide from us.
just to sit. Then asks to go out again.
Monument.
Well, that was interesting.
Choose your path.
So, not really. I can't even read it, the cat's in the way. Need to use that more. I'll just do 1,000 damage. Oh, good, I can see again. Demeter. Yeah, I suppose trying to maintain. No, I don't think I'll try and maintain this dress. It's not really worth doing. If I maintain this dress, I'm not benefiting from the dress, so.
Upon this mountain into turmoil. Even now they attempt to regroup, but with your continued effort, we may drive them back.
Do more damage and play freeze. Yeah. That'd be useful. Yeah, it's very useful. You know, I definitely feel like the right way to play this dagger is using the aspect of Illinois, the backstab damage. Because, like, literally the left mouse button charge attack backstabs. Sorry about the webcam. Alexa, turn on bulb L.
Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desired.
You got a spectre?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's trouble?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, the all-consuming flame.
You predicted that very well. I wonder how I get more of the pets then. Because I know there's 3 more. Almost died. Yeah, this game is quite unmerciful when it comes to
makes you something to be feared. Good.
It doesn't like, oh, you've taken damage, here's a second of invulnerability.
Keepsake ran out.
It's like, you've taken damage, you better bloody move. Have I been missing the pets the entire time?
What a coincidence. Refreshing.
Should I change things up?
Let's do that one.
The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
Why does he even show up? Just to observe and then scoff.
All set.
Oh, you've got weapons.
The air's thick.
I should kind of like the fact
It's a chitin.
that the cat instantly catches fish. Because out of all the mini games, it's probably the most boring. You're just sat there watching. That's also the other thing with the dagger. Is I stood still for too long. Ooh. I mean, we can get Poseidon's boon, a double drop boon.
Oh, that's a swell.
More health for that.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
Please understand, grandmother.
Right, what's her AoE like? This is mostly what this is turning into, is just trying out all the gods' aggressive stance. So hers is just a single AoE that grows in size. Okay, Demeter isn't so bad. I think Oceanus made it worse.
Let us move on. Your provocation needn't have roused my ire to the extent that it...
Oh, I'll take the rarity boon. That's the thing, I think I need to start picking, like, Neptune and Demeter immediately. They have boons that would affect me long term.
Just watch your aim.
Because Demeter boosts the effectiveness of my boons, and Poseidon allows me to increase my drop chance.
Barely got a shot in.
Always gift her because she's rare.
Extra generosity from you lately. It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friend.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his trick.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? For your journey.
Mega critical chance. I'll take it just because, you know, prophecy. Ooh. Yeah, I only missed some lime.
Keen eye.
Let's get Aphrodite. Oh, good, it's not uh-oh. I mean, I'm melting right now, but...
Ugly Typhon. Not only is he getting all the attention lately, he's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
Do you think when Aphrodite fights against, like, humans or any kind, she just moves her hair? And that's it.
Hail, princess, light of the moon.
Not really using that much.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you? A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares?
Need to get out. Just need to hold within this rift.
You know something of time and dream.
I like the fact that even though this isn't an area we fight through in this game, it still exists to me as a battleground every now and again. And all the enemies are what the enemies should have been when we were here the first time. But I don't really remember them.
Such nightmares.
I've known Hestia practically since the cataclysmic day that I was born. Although when things are normal, we avoid each other at all costs, she's like an old, wise sister to me at this point.
You best be glad I'm here, you look. Lest I leave all of you again to fend for your own damn selves. You won't be putting Kronos back into the ground without me, anyhow. That goes for you too, Hots.
I think Hestia is probably the worst of the gods for me. If those with frost are struck by fire, they're engulfed in steam. A burning cloud that removes frost from the foes and rapidly deals damage.
The ocean's fury.
You know, that sounds good. But when she's got burned, it stops me from killing them. I don't like...
Like waking from a dream. Too hot for you?
The sirens are going to be an interesting fight. I feel like I'm just going to absolutely shred them. Because as soon as they sit on top of each other... Why is my head flashing? I kind of want the money more than Selene. I don't like this ability.
You'll burn.
I mean, there's no point in me being like, I don't like it, so don't use it, because that's always where my hands fall apart, because I'm not using all of my tools. I mean, Hestia's AoE's pretty good.
Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shrine.
Yeah, the backstab on this dagger is insane. Like, I'm just tearing bosses in half of the strong high health enemies.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the...
I'll take the sprint.
We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Going in.
There's got to be a limit to the amount of pearls and things I can earn.
Still
But I suppose I changed weapons so many times I
Don't you have
wouldn't
any
know
new
yet.
material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress.
The same old stuff. Did you just hear that, gals? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? Showtime, gals.
Apart from the ability that I can summon one of them back from the grave, I wonder if you can actually get them to fight each other properly. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like the song. It's quite catchy. I absolutely demolished them.
Peace and quiet.
I don't know if it's because of the upgrades, but the daggers are doing some damage. The boatmen and the lovers. I've always got to check to see what they do. Take 0 damage for the first 2 hits of a counter. I have 250 gold. Like, I am warming to the daggers. I never did not like them. It's just the difficulty to get the hits off. Kind of wish it was like 30% critical hit, but allows you to like max at 50 health. I think I'm not gonna use the luckier tooth anymore. I shouldn't need it. I've got 2 revives without the cap, so I'm gonna try and max out. Well, this isn't bad to use in the morning fields. I get 3 rewards per area.
Drier here, at least. See anything good lately?
I still want to know what's going to happen with that head, because it seems really out of place, just this one head. Just an NPC I can't interact with.
Near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to
It's rather bleak down here.
Daedalus and Selene, that's a good mix.
Area clear.
And there's a Daedalus hammer right there. In all sorts of elements out now. Like the knockback, I take back what I said about using it on melee weapons. I thought it was pushing back the enemy I was fighting, the enemies around me. Each hit from your special deals 500 damage. Armor, your attacks are fast.
For Lim and Doros.
Another Daedalus hammer. When my first run ended because of one of those punchy guys, and now I can just handle them like they're nothing.
Grow golden once again.
I like this layout of the morning fields. It's not like massive. Everything's quite constricted. It's easy to get around. Special deal 15% damage and each bout hits up to 2 more foes.
Feels even sturdier.
Let's visit Echo. Does that mean even like the 5 daggers? So I could like just make a mess.
Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight. A welcome sight. A welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change.
My words, but the intent is yours.
Nice.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Just buying everything. Let's go on a shopping spree next time I see Carol.
That hound?
What? Have I been walking past this dog the entire
You're on a
time?
scouting mission for Headmistress, Gal.
I think I've been walking past that dog the entire time. So I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the rewards for the area.
Those poor shades. Illuminate my path.
Ah, right, so now I can't use the dagger for backstabs because it bounces off. Let's test this. I think they are bouncing.
And now my claim.
Double rewards.
Better.
I know that's better right at the start, but still extra health.
Nemesis.
Bad idea. Going to take care of Kronos myself if you...
Come on then.
Out of my way. How?
She stole my kill.
Watch it.
He keeps getting dominated every time. 15 to 4.
That settles it. I lost. Who needs to sip ambrosia on the crossroads when we could be out?
Vanquishing our foes with impunity is your idea of a good time. Although that's not to say I don't take satisfaction in it.
Oh, shut up. We used to spar. This is the closest thing. Don't know anybody else who can keep up.
A healthy competitive rivalry is...
I said shut up. What else?
I'll get back to you.
Does she fancy her? We've got a love interest, and it's the big buff woman. Fantastic. I am happy with this outcome. How did I get to him without dying, without taking that hit? The froth.
Right.
Always carry on so I can buy a pot of power from him instead. There you go, buy one and get healing and everything else.
Olympus, I accept this message.
When you inflict freeze or scorched. Whenever you inflict freeze on a foe with Scorch, deal damage and remove Scorch. Sweet, I've got 2 of those. So if they're froth or frozen, they now take damage again.
I have to calm him down. Cerberus, come back. You leave that dog alone.
Yeah, look at that damage just from using all 3 abilities.
Now I release you.
I am definitely doing boss slaying kind of damage just by alternating my attack.
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much. no longer bother.
Well, as long as I can survive Kronos' onslaught, I have a good chance to win this.
Don't be frightened. That's that.
Yeah, I think my biggest issue is going to be the axe to get the victories. Really hard to decide what I want to do. I think we'll do Knucklebones.
Keep me company.
Let's make Kronos a little bit easier by reducing the damage he deals and his health. Ultimately, when I run the axe, I need whatever I can to increase my damage.
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again.
Was this the second area for Zagreus? And then the boss was the Hydra. I love the fact that it's the hardest area for her, but I guess it's because the enemies are increased in power by Kronos.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
Well, you have at least 6. One of you take damage, at least 20 take less.
Now, where do you get off picking one of my younger sisters over me?
Sorry, Great Auntie. She wants a fight, does she?
So my damage is limited to 10. Oh, it's just guys as fireballs bouncing everywhere. I mean, it makes the battlefield a lot harder to navigate.
Play with fire and you get yourself burned. It's just as simple as that, unless I say otherwise.
Isolated foes, do more damage against the boss.
It's me.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface.
Eventually he might let me.
I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to...
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with...
So weird to hear, like, Hades actually concerned about someone. Even that he was the final boss for his own son. Dash strikes surrounds foes with a punishing sweep that inflicts...
I'll go.
Thank you, Father.
But those orbs I'm seeing are not mine, they're from the hourglass. I mean, it's a lot easier to handle that enemy when lots of things are going on at the same time on my end.
More Virophants.
I feel like I'm getting more and more. I'm at that point now that I should be using the upgrade. You know, the oaths or whatever they're called. Everything's starting to feel quite easy. But then I don't want to use the oaths on weapons that I haven't actually cleared once yet. What was that passive I've got? I want this just for the Frosty Veneer. Now I can take no more than 20 damage.
Satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know.
Just keep going with these. Oh, that's cool. Just watching all those daggers just bounce between everything.
How about 2?
I now have over 1,000 gold. Again. Okay, I am warming to this ability. I was like, okay, oh, the special's not very good. It doesn't work the way I want it to. I didn't get a daily sample, maybe even better. In the fact that I can get it to fire across a 5 and just bounce amongst everything. Potentially up to 15 hits.
One last chamber.
Just in the middle of a life or death situation, let's just do a bit of bossing, shall we? It's so much easier when, like, as much as I love being able to bind them in place and let that do its thing, it is nicer just to hit them and just leave it alone. Instead of trying to stand in long enough so I can use that. Especially since it's Q. I do need to change it, but at this point, I'm just used to being where I'm just familiar with it being on Q. Oh, that marker above their head is from my dodge. I'm trying to figure out what all of it means. Anyone going to intervene? Because it's getting quite busy. Right, it's actually lasting quite a while.
A gift. Now.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I want to end up, when I start doing the harder runs, always beginning with Demeter or Neptune.
There it is.
Right, how much have I got? 1,700.
Boatman.
I'll get that.
Hear
Get
me.
the 2
On my
boons. No, Hydraulic Might isn't one of those that you want to use early again, I think. At least I think so. Right, back to Kronos.
The fates cannot help you now. You have considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive fan.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch.
I'm a witchy god.
Shred to tiny bits.
I managed to dodge that by not dodging it.
This chamber can accommodate more guests, I think.
No, maybe I didn't dodge it. I've got that resisting thing.
Such rancor.
Just Nate hurting his own team now. Holy shit! When I get a good flurry going, look how quickly his health is dropping.
Perhaps a change of scenery is best. This ends now. This audience is over. Nonsense.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely at that point now where I should be using the difficult thing.
Learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable. With time, the only question is... But time cannot be stopped.
Because I am just getting through to him super fast and destroying him with minimal effort.
For the underworld.
22 minutes. Again, most damage I took was from the final boss.
So much for the ravages of time.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Kronos cannot be so easily destroyed.
I still remember flashes of this place. Let's get you someplace safe.
Nice.
Got you, you wretch.
So I'm guessing when I've done the ritual, that'll allow me to kill him.
All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. It worked.
I mean, eventually I'll be able to do well enough that I won't need the ability for a death defy anymore. But until we get way more consistent wins. I mean, we're on 3 at the moment, back to back.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Ah. Hi there, Minenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to...
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit, I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember...
I will. And I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me.
Surely that's paradoxical.
Return to Shadow now.
Well, no, because she's told him not to do anything. Tell anyone. So it is paradoxical, but not
Work with me, brother.
something he's going to sort.
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say? All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
A step toward your goal.
Another prophecy.
Every boon from Demeter.
Your grandmother is a powerful ally.
Daughter of the god shall some evening prove herself against her superior whilst not influenced by any arcane account. I mean, I could try that now.
Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed?
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before...
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
What? I'm warning you. You better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for...
I would. All yours.
More of this filth.
What about salts?
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else.
I can't.
I wonder what's through that door. It's such a weird thing just to be randomly locked. So how many runs is that now? Yeah, three in a row. We're doing well.
Artemis.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs.
Shine on yourself.
Continue apace. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know...
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it. But I studied him nevertheless.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Reveal a hidden chamber in Tartarus.
Intent was true.
Should I just do that? Just get it out of the way.
Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
See that, sisters?
So now I can see all of the boons. Nemesis wants another Ambrosia.
I'll take the special.
I do have some extra fish now, don't I?
Some moon dust.
8 moon dust. Keep getting the moon dust until I can't get the moon dust no more. Where's Odysseus? He's been gone for 2 nights now.
Full grown.
Really? A full run and that's not ready to harvest yet? Right, what's boosted weapon?
Think I can raise my grasp.
Well, I haven't got that tutorial again.
So that's it.
Does this cap out at 30? I mean, it makes sense.
No
Let's
use.
take all of these off.
Night.
And then try and do the Hecate kill without any.
This strength is mine.
Fix that out.
Improved.
At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that.
A power within us all.
The Slayer of Titans returns.
Have I finished a run with this staff? Actually, remember. Well, this is why we unlocked the nerd.
Best to keep track of each detail.
No, that's not it. That's not it either. It is the nerd, isn't it? Yes. What's this? Well, we're doing the harder mode with no Arcana. This would be interesting. Yes, I can turn them back on. We've already got our goal, so that's what we're doing. Just keep the cat.
Faith of my comrades.
Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take it.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens.
Unless I fail.
You?
The vow of rivals.
I'll leave that for now.
By will of night.
Right. I don't know what the goal is here. Well, we're turning that off, so we'll have that void on anyway. We'll have the guards.
I swear it, Nyx.
I kind of want to do it, but I want to make sure I win.
My vows are made.
Beware,
Walk in the woods.
I have no idea what I've done, so we're going to go.
To the House of Hades.
If it is true you reached the underworld's depths and slew that wretched Titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear.
Nothing I really want from that one. Did that just try and hit me with the terrain? You can sleep with your eyes closed, you weird cat. I suppose I'm not really going to feel any major difficulty spikes until we start getting overwhelmed.
It's over.
Um,
I'm honored.
We saw reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed.
Fisher that deals, yeah, let's take that and just repeat everything. How much extra do I have? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I need more. But I do need to start handing it out again.
Can't right now.
Oh, the rift only appears on the first attack. It doesn't happen on the revisit attack. On the revisit attack? The... Oh. What's wrong with me? Money. I'm going shopping at Carol's. Leave me alone. Oh, what? Sorry, my cat's just sleeping next to me with his eyes open. It's really unsettling.
Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in Shadow I serve, and to Shadow I'll Death to Kronos.
It's gonna be tricky.
Kronos must reward you handsomely. Can't do it.
Ow! Holy shit! Well, I don't like this thing. Ooh, okay, the oath is really rough. I'd say the oath. That one cutthroat was really rough. That was fine
Blade work, I admit.
until he showed up.
Three knows. Perhaps I ought know better than to tamper with the oath of the unseen.
Approach, witch. A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch.
Hey, everything up? Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time.
Oh, sure.
Good.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about...
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Imagine doing your job so well that you know that everyone hates you.
I'll just clean this up.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out. Hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret...
I like you a little bit
the
more,
way
I
things
think.
used to be trouble. Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow...
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting...
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed.
You don't get it. Fine.
Bit disappointed in that run. I thought I was going to get a lot further, but that cutthroat just ended me.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you.
I'd start with them.
Shared familiar bonds. And that's how I get more.
I know what to do.
Ask the Altar of Ashes to preserve up to 6 different arrangements of Arcana. Oh yeah, you can do build crafting. Actually forgot about that. I have not been doing that.
Back in 1P, wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience.
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not.
Boosted the skull. And no, I haven't cleared this going low. Oh, I see. Each weapon has a different boss that's got the rivals.
By my birthright.
It's not every boss.
No need for recklessness.
I haven't cleared the skull underground though, so we'll go with this. Well, you don't use the antler anyway, because I mean it's already maxed out.
Should work.
We just need to start leveling everything up.
Raining again. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection.
Let's do the Kamehameha.
Once again direct the lunar ray.
Probably forgotten how to use my version of the skull. Feels so much slower now. I think it's also because the enemies are technically smaller. I'm surprised I kept up with the first win with this. I feel like I'm messing it up.
The irony of such a matter lost on me. I simply think we all can get what we desire.
Inflict more damage and inflict wounds. I mean, if I get that one that I drain mana from weakened targets of Aphrodite. That I can just spam.
Little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Let's deal more damage to nearby foes. Yes. Yeah, let's do that, because that's the whole point. I don't really have enough to use Palm of Power. Wow. do like the fact that it's just charge it and then go through them.
It's gone.
Now even the Weavers of Destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for
I
ourselves.
just realised what makes this so much more difficult. I don't have any healing. I've been so spoilt having healing all the time. Now that I don't have it, I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit.
Be not afraid.
Said there was a prophecy here. Oh! The birds.
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
Vomit.
I do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on. See you at the crossroads.
I actually completely forgot about that bird too.
Got you.
I have your back, sister.
Really? I dodged with him.
Nice.
Come on, Archie.
So how's it going?
Hail, sister.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's not...
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos. Me, perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly. My blessings.
Any damage you do has a 4% crit chance. Those with high health have a high chance to take critical hits.
My mark is yours.
Needless.
Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Ow. Special to faster. Shows fire your Omega attack whenever retrieve that you make. What?
Skull gleams anew.
I don't understand. Nice. I'm having to really focus in now. But I've got a revive, sure, but I don't want to use it.
Something of use.
Carol, quick, we need healing. I think it's the boss next as well. See how far I can make it in this run, but I just need to beat.
Professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said.
Ooh, 40% more likely for a critical hit.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation.
Right. We have, what is it, 32 health?
There's the task.
I've told my brother of what Kronos has done, but he expressed reluctance about having to destroy a member of our family. He even suggested father may be partly...
A complication. Your brother never was keen on taking direction, especially from your father. And now he's filling your own head with doubt. We have no recall.
He also asked me what exactly happened between Kronos and my father, and I realized I didn't know. Does anyone? This war he's waged, it isn't merely over who should rule.
Their precise history is of no bearing to our present state. In war, one would be wise to not give undue credit to one's enemies. If you spend all your time so deep in thought, then you shall hesitate to act.
Good start. Straight into the attack, even though I knew she was going to do it.
Look now upon the moon. Come, sisters of the dead.
Damn it.
What happened to all of my mana? And dead. Nailed it. I bet there's a challenge of a prophecy for each floor.
You no benefit at all this eve. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I thought you were going to say little shit.
I've gotten stronger.
Not the prophecy, natural talent.
I passed the test.
Yeah, I wonder if there's one of those for each boss. So when I beat the Sirens without it, I get a buff. When I beat the next boss without it, I get a buff. I don't know what to use. There's so many. Well, I'll use that. We'll use that all the way down. Nice.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool, and not an especially sharp one, it appears.
So we'll see how far we can get. I really need to increase my health a bit more.
Moving on.
I'm just glad that taking off the Arcana don't turn this into a flawless run.
There's that rancid scent.
I mean, it makes it harder, but it doesn't make it so I can't take a hit. For now, anyway.
Can't go full blast.
Straight into the attack. Well done, me. Let's off Ares and see what we have to deal with.
Whom to upset this time?
Do more damage. Mana regenerates when you stood still.
Bitter wars are sometimes waged for less, really over nothing much at all.
Is this what you want, Ares?
Oh, there's just random AoEs of his
The water spouts.
his AoEs.
Since that no survivors of that clash remain save you. A fine outcome.
Your special moves also cause a falling blade to appear over your foes. Let's go see Narcissus.
Love you, man. I ever tell you that? Oh, yeah, I did. You know I did. You know I do. What? Whoa, a present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it. Just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from...
Whoa, what's wrong with you? Coming in here like that. You don't need me, dummy. You need a doctor or healer or something.
Yes, well, I found those somewhat difficult to locate around here. Though on the flip side, no shortage of fish...
Yeah, that's what they all say. Look, there's probably a fountain or something somewhere around here.
I love the fact that they just talk down at you as you're dying.
Help yourself.
I can use this for trade.
I need health so that I can just go lower.
Care for a little wager here?
Ah, this might be a bit trickier.
Can hardly stand all this water and the singing, but make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Come on, Nemesis. It's almost like you're losing to an AoE spam. Yeah, I don't think she's winning this one. I beat her by 76.
Really not my night.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus, the monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back.
Someone's at the door.
No escape.
All right.
Excellent catch, Tila.
Oh, I bet it's gonna be, oh no. Oh no, it's just the giant jellyfish. Oh, well, that didn't work in the way I had planned. I don't think we're going to make it all the way.
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanent.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to...
You deal more damage with your weapon, the more health you have. Bonus damage per 100 life plus 10%. Well, I ain't going to be able to use that, but I might as well get it for the prophecy. Yeah, I doubt I'll get past the sirens. One use of Deathify. Just buy it all, screw it. Stop to do the attack and it keeps getting me hit.
Beautiful.
Restore the standing stone where you reside, and now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves?
The next 4 encounters each time you cast, you take from. Nope. Oh god, these aren't good. All pretty awful. And no heal. So now I've got to beat the Sirens with 30-something health.
Got a great show tonight. Oh, you know this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt and a bit low on.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then.
I didn't think so. Apparently, just something as simple as stopping me from healing is enough to make me lose. Which is kind of shit.
Not a fan.
I've relied far too heavily on healing.
Phrenos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head.
You can take the ghost to the bar.
Would you mind accompanying me over to the bar?
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What do we wait?
Just wish I beat the Sirens so then I could have found out if it actually does have one for each boss. Mind you, Chronos would have sucked.
Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth.
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then. From
not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent.
Good evening.
This wasn't on the list before.
Beasts can make for great companions. True?
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh. That is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, My anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused.
Making a mockery of chaos seems unwise to me.
I should get
I've
that.
tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? That.
well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody.
Eris. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now.
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principle?
That's a really good way to put it.
Right, I don't have time to do another run, but in the meantime, I can at least just do all the dialogue. Kind of bummed out that I didn't get a series of wins tonight. We only got one.
Much
It's
is
actually made
expected
it
of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's...
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on...
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, outcome?
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Take care then.
Up and about?
During a recent voyage, I found Circe the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you...
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Circe just a bit, at least, as casual acquaintance.
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate.
No need to tell her anything. Best...
Noted. Poppies.
I think I needed poppies for something.
Been meaning to try this.
Whenever you claim a reward with ashes, gain health. Whenever you gain bones, gain magic. Whenever you claim rewards with nectar, gain bombs. I need to get some stardust.
Askion Kataski.
Carefully said.
I need to get entropy. Still don't know what I need from there. So I need 2 more wins against Typhon, and then something I don't know. I need 4 more Z-Sand and an entropy, which I don't know. Is that listed on here? Is that why I can see it now?
The fates would have me do their bidding.
No.
I can store different arrangements of Arcana now. The Furies.
But I finally know what the curses are. It's when I do flick debuff. That's the curse.
I can't quite grasp this one.
I like strength. If I need it, I can use it and do loads of damage. I have 3 Death Defy.
Our numbers grow, and thus we lose our strength.
Rocky, welcome. Let's go.
Back. We're just doing backflip.
A growing pack of ever faithful.
Bonus innate critical chance 1%. Bonus chance. Ooh. And marks foes. 15% chance for a crit and a 1% base chance for a crit.
Which to use first?
I am going to do Demeter. Right. I think we'll end it there. So I know it was a bit of a short stream today, but this is the pain of working full time. So we've just got another win today, which is great. We didn't get more wins, unfortunately. I really want to look at the achievements. I might look, because there's got to be, like, I haven't really done anything. It feels like I've got like 5 achievements, but I will do that while we're ending. So thank you all so much. I do hope you've enjoyed. Next stream is Friday. It is Easter Friday, so I might not be around at 7, but I'll see. But have a wonderful work week, everybody. Don't get too stressed. I'll try and do the same. And yeah, see you Friday. Bye bye.